Scotty, we are going to be online, just so you know.
Liz, will you tell Scott that we're going online?
Yeah, and that one over here. Yeah, I can hear that. Dina or Doug, either one of you's got your microphone on. You might want to mute it.
I'm muted.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday. Here we are, Summiteer Live, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Thank you all for joining in. I know we got a few hopping in online today, which is awesome. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff to run through. We got a couple of guests on today, so super excited everyone could join us. Thank you very much. So how's the week going, Ellie?
Good.
What's been going on here?
Busy week. We've got brunch going on right now in the mantle behind us. We've got happy hour coming up on Tuesday. We've got tons of reservations for that. So fun week ahead.
It's been busy. It's been good. So just a reminder, if you're more than welcome to place any questions you have in the chat box there, and we'll make sure to get those answered for you right now. So let's dig in. So first thing we got going on today, just a little COVID update, as we kind of do every week. Just a reminder, Governor Inslee started new stuff last Monday, and hasn't really changed a whole lot about what we can do. The biggest change has been in fitness, which is awesome. We're able to bring in a couple of people to be in base camp now every hour. So we have reservations on MTL for those that want to do a little workout in there for the new year, which is good. But anything in regards to dining, we're still out in the tents and still outdoors and still doing takeout. But we hope that that changes soon. I know they made some adjustments to the open air guidelines, but unfortunately we don't really qualify for any of those. So, but we're watching all that. We're waiting for any little possible opportunity for us to get everyone indoors, but just not quite yet. But we are slowly progressing. Like I said, it's good to have fitness open. I know that those spaces were not very many availability last week, so everyone took advantage, which is great. But it looks like it kind of slowed down this week, and we're gonna start posting February stuff here pretty quick. So we are, just a kind of reminder for everyone, we are posting stuff a little bit slower than we have in the past. So yes, if you look into February, not a ton of stuff that's available for reservations yet, but we're really trying to be able to be flexible as changes and restrictions are changing all the time. And so we're really trying to kind of narrow that window down so we don't have to break too many hearts when we have to, close things or open things. So it's kind of the best way to stay fluid in that regard. And then we did notice, we got a lot of members that are booking things, really far advanced, right? We, for some reason, have pool reservations that go out a few months. And so we want to make sure that when people are making those reservations, they still come, right? Because you might have forgot registered March of 23rd, and so we're trying to kind of limit that to making sure that everyone's still going to show up for those assignments because they are few and far between. We are limited to how many people we can get in and get through the club. So if you make a reservation, please make sure to come and take advantage of that reservation. And for those that are not showing up, we're adding them to a list that we'll be contacting them. So just kind of be mindful of that as you go throughout your MTL there. Fitness schedule. Fitness has worked out really well. We've got about 17 classes a week right now. The team's doing really good. I just checked the numbers about an hour ago, and pretty much full classes all the way around, which is awesome. So we're going to continue with this schedule through February. And so we'll be posting that early next week. We'll get all that stuff up and online so you can start registering for those classes. So keep in mind, we do have the monthly fitness pass. So if you'd like to purchase that, contact the concierge. They'll add you to list. We had a bunch that took advantage of that opportunity for the month of January. So we hope we still have that in February. So keep that going. Drive and Take Tuesday. We've got a bunch going on in Drive and Take world. It's just been busy with that. So what do we got going on for this menu, Allie?
So as you guys know, Drive and Take Tuesdays are our family style meals to go that serve 2 to 3 people. Our next one will be on January 26th. The menu's featuring miso soup, chicken katsu, rice, sesame cucumber salad, green tea shortbread cookies, lots of tasty stuff there. So we also have our February Drive and Take menus up on MTL. So if you want to check out the menus for February, go ahead and do that.
And we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing a little trial here with Drive and Take. So when you actually go into Drive and Take on MTL or the emails that'll come out tomorrow for Drive and Take, there's actually just a link. You're just going to be able to click a link nowadays. And it's very similar to our online ordering for the mantle, right? So you're just going to go straight to a link. You're just going to click that. You're going to order 1 or 2 or 10 of those Drive and Take menus, put in your name, pick up the pickup time you want, and hit send, and it'll send it, and it's nice and clean. No more having to be back and forth with emails and checking that and confirming that and all that. It'll be a nice, easier system. Should be starting for Drive and Take, and then in February, if all that works out, we're going to be doing that for all these events. So new program. If you have questions about it, definitely reach out to us. We'll help you with that. But yeah, it'll be real simple. You just click the link and it'll guide you the whole way through it. What else we got? We got Lodge Lunchbox.
Lodge Lunchboxes. We have 2 more for the month of January. Our next one is on the 21st, and then we've got another on the 28th. So our cutoff for the Lodge Lunchbox on the 21st will be the 19th by noon. And the menu's featuring an Italian chopped salad, freshly sliced fruit cup, the house-made chips and dip, a mantle protein bar, and then the kids' option for this go-around is a cheese pizza. So
nice, really
tasty.
Yeah. Oh, and ciabatta muffalata. Oh, so delicious. Good food there. Gotta love Lodge Lunchbox, especially for those that are working from home. It's a great little way to get you through that day. So we've also have brunch today, right? We're outside right now, out front, and even though it's raining out there, we still got a bunch of brunch orders for today. So exciting to have that. When's the next brunch we got going on?
Our next brunch will be an exciting one. So we are doing a Valentine's Day brunch.
Ooh.
And the menu will have a caprese salad, quiche Lorraine, sausage links, bacon, chocolate chunk muffins, chocolate dipped strawberries.
Yeah.
Super tasty menu for Valentine's Day.
That speaks Valentine's for sure.
For sure. So this brunch will cost $25 a person. We do have a kids option as well for $15. You can add a pomegranate or an orange juice mimosa to your order. It's a great way to spend your Valentine's Day morning with your family. So order cutoff for that one is the 11th by noon, and you email Paula to order that.
Perfect. Yeah, and I love how you can just add, mimosa to that. Always really fun. Take that home, celebrate Valentine's. Valentine's will look a little different this year, unfortunately. So, but we're glad we're still able to offer something. We'll still have dinner too. So we'll be here all day celebrating Valentine's. So we'll have nice little Valentine's brunch and also a Valentine's dinner. So what's our next event we got going on? We got
happy hour coming up on the 19th. We're busy. So if you guys are interested in this happy hour, call soon because we are filling up quickly.
So I took a picture last happy hour a couple weeks ago, and it was just great. Everyone was in the fitness tent with the lights on, the music, tables were booked, really good. We did a really nice number. I was super happy with it. And then I've been hearing kind of every day how many reservations we're getting for happy hour this Tuesday, and it is crazy busy.
I think it's triple what we had last time.
Nuts. So it's nuts. It's awesome.
Should be fun. And thankfully we have the space to keep it so we can still socially distance and still have fun.
Will be really nice. Yeah. And we've got nice little happy hour menu. You get discount on cocktails and beers and wines. It just sets up really well. So come support us for that. You can also take that home too. You don't have to be on site to get the happy hour pricing. So if you want to take that food home and eat it in the comforts of your home, more than welcome to do that as well. You don't have to be on site to take advantage of those prices. So we also have National Popcorn Day coming up this Tuesday. So just for those, I know we got half a dozen registered for that already, which is great. These are awesome popcorn bags that we have, and these are homemade. And you get like a little mason jar of the popcorn kernels and some fixins with it, and you go home, turn on your Netflix, and really enjoy a nice little movie with the weather and all that. So works out really good. You just put the kernels in here, no salt or no butter or anything. Pop it into your microwave and pop away. Special fabric, special threading that's used to make sure that it's safe for a microwave. And it works out really well. We use these at home at my house. They're washable, machine washable. They are reusable, which is always good. You're not throwing away more paper products. It's really nice, environmentally friendly way to do it. And they're just kind of nice to have. They're kind of unique. Don't see them very often. So sign up for that on MTO. We also have Cooking University with Chef Dino. Cooking University going to look a little different this time around. So it's basically kind of like pick up a meal and cook it at home, right? And so you're going to get 3-course meal, which is 3 crostinis and beef tenderloin. And Dino's going to teach you how to make crepes, which I've tried making crepes, but I'm just not delicate enough. I just always rip it or something like that. So Dino will kind of teach you the tips and tricks to making sure that gets done well. But it's really nice. You come down to the club, you pick up your package of all the food, all the fixings, the seasonings, all that good stuff. Take it home. You're log in, get your laptop into the kitchen, and Dino's going to show you how to make it step by step from start to finish. So great little way to do it. Good little opportunity to kind of get a good dish, be able to eat it at home, cook it yourself. But Chef Dino will tell you the way to do it the best. And then we also have Vision Board workshop on the 26th. So once again, this is, as we've talked about, these are really great vision boards that you can make. Basically, they're kind of coming up with your goals and things for what you want to accomplish in 2021. And Paula's got, it's just all done. Paula's got the magazines and the decoupage and the boards and everything. You just get to have the fun of, drinking some wine and cutting them out and gluing them on there and sealing these up. They work out really good. They're really hard, really rigid. They work well to mount onto the wall so that every time you walk into your craft room or wherever, it's going to set the tone of what you want to accomplish for this year. So Vision Board Workshop, we've got a couple registered for that already. Once again, that'll be a life-size event that Paula will host. And so we've got that on the 26th. And then National Puzzle Day on January 29th. And I have already seen a bunch of pictures coming in from Puzzle Day. So thank you to those who have submitted puzzles. It was really cool to see. But we have starting to get a lot of members sending in their puzzles. So remember, if you're working on a puzzle this January in the cold and in the rain, and you got one going on the dining table or whatever, send us a picture. Send us a picture of when it's done. And then we're going to pull all those pictures and we'll make a little collage with it. And then we'll also pull one for a winner for the puzzle. And the puzzle just arrived. It's a really nice Pacific Northwest puzzle that we're going to offer. So we'll announce that on and draw that actually on the Sunday, January 31st, Summiteer Live. So please participate with that. Simple, doesn't cost you anything. It's complimentary. Nice little fun event with National Puzzle Day. So last national event we're going to hit up here in January, National Hot Cocoa Day. And I think Allie's doing this one, right, Allie?
I am. So I will be leading a class on how to make hot cocoa bombs. If you guys haven't seen these, they are so much fun. So it's a little hard chocolate sphere that's filled with your hot chocolate mix, mini marshmallows, sprinkles on the outside. Just pour your hot milk or hot water over it, and it just kind of
just bursts and it oozes and just get all that chocolatey goodness. So delicious.
Super fun. So I'll be leading a workshop on how to create those from start to finish. The cost of that is $20 a person, and you will get the mold that you need, the chocolate, your sprinkles. The only thing that you need is your favorite mug and a food thermometer. So should be a really fun class.
Yeah, and you get to keep the mold. I mean, they're silicone molds for six halves, and so it's really nice to have that. You can use that for anything, right? You can make, chocolate cake molds and stuff like that as well with it, but it works really well for these chocolate bombs. So you'll get that silicone, really nice silicone mold that you'll be able to keep with that. So really nice to have that. All right. What else? We've got MTL tip of the month, or I guess we're skipping to what's happening in February. So just to kind of give you a little sneak peek, we just kind of finished up a lot of the details on some upcoming events. So we're just going to give you a little sneak peek on what we're doing. So February 6th, we've got National Play Outside Day. And I love playing outside. Like I love those days where you just put on the boots and go run into puddles, and rain doesn't bother me. So as some of those people know, I just wear shorts and flip-flops all the time. So little rain is no big deal to me. But anyways, we're going to do geocaching that day. And there's a bunch of geocaches in the Tahali community. So I'm going to teach you how to use the app, the geocache app, and we'll go walk around and see if there's a couple. I know there's a couple right here by the club. So we'll go walk around and do that. So if you're interested in that, register on MTL for that. We have the big game, obviously, on the February 7th. So we'll have takeout for that, right? So we'll be doing that. Chinese New Year. Why don't you talk about Chinese New Year, Allie?
So for Chinese New Year, we will be doing kind of a parking lot type event. So you'll get a little egg roll.
Yep.
And
humbao. We're doing like little pork buns is what they are.
Right. And then you'll get your Chinese New Year themed bingo, and you'll be able to sit kind of out in the parking lot, and we'll play bingo all together while we're in our cars and whatnot. And then I think that's it for Chinese New Year.
Yeah, it should be fun. Nice little, kind of like we're going to dust off the car hop that we did during the summer kind of format. We're also added some extra technology to this. So we'll be on a microphone, but you're going to hear us through the radio in your car. So that way we can play bingo. You can get a nice little snack to eat and be able to enjoy a little bit of Chinese New Year, get together a little bit. So, and then we have Mardi Gras on the 16th, which is a Tuesday, and we're doing a Mardi Gras car parade. So Paul is going to come up with the route so everyone is aware of the route, but we'd love to have cars participate, decorate, and we're going to drive around the neighborhood and throw some bead necklaces around and have a little fun with it. So if you want to participate in that, definitely register on MTL. We'll have all that stuff up here pretty soon. So MTL tip of the month.
Alrighty, guys. So for this month's tip, we have how to view member clubs. So from the MTL homepage, you'll select clubs along the top bar. From that page, you can view all of the clubs within our community that are created by members for members. So on that page, it'll list all those out alphabetically. You see one that you're interested in and you click on it. It'll take you to a page that's got more information, FAQs on the club, the contact information. You can view the discussion boards. You can mark it as something that you're interested in, and it'll kind of mark it in a separate part of your MTL page. So it's a really fun way to get involved with the community and meet people, find something you're interested in.
And keep in mind, we're going to start getting contacting the clubs again and getting everyone back involved. There's a lot of things we can do online, whether it's, some of the book clubs or the Active Learners was a good program. So we're trying to work on reaching out back out to them and getting in touch. And if you want to start a new club, let us know. We'll help you with all the work. You just need to come up with the ideas, and we'll help you do all the backbone work to get it all set up and everything. So we just need the ideas. So keep that in mind. And if you are a lead in any of these member clubs, definitely reach out to us. We can help find a way to get you activated. I know we're going to be reaching out to Garden Club as we get ready for the spring. We're going to reach out to bike clubs and the book clubs and just kind of getting everybody back involved. So if you want to start a club or have an idea, definitely reach out to us. All right, so monthly event review. What event are we going to talk about today?
We are talking about our Mediterranean wine dinner that Doug did the other night. So we had 13 attendees. We featured wines from the Sardinian winemaker Paula. Members absolutely loved the mezz platter that was paired with the Vermentino wine, and then the lamb shank that Chef Dino made. We were lucky enough to have Amy Leonard from Prime Wine and Spirits join us and talk about the wines from the Mediterranean island southwest of Italy. So this was a super fun event, although we couldn't have quite as many people as we'd like to. It was still super fun and tasty food, good wine.
Yeah, I saw pictures of Doug and Dino. They were just chilling in Hawk's Nest here, eating dinner and drinking wine. It looked like a pretty good party. So we had a great attendance for that. Thank you all that joined in. Worked out really well, and I know we're working on the next one for February. So stay tuned on MTL for that information. Food and beverage update. So every week, as we've talked about, we're going to kind of showcase one of the departments, specifically the one that wrote an article in the Summiteer that just came out. So the one that came out this week was from the food and beverage department, both front of the house, which would be from Doug Anderson, and also back of the house, which would be Chef Dino. And we're lucky enough where actually both of them are joining us live this morning. Doug and Dino, welcome to Summiteer Live.
Hello.
Morning. How's it going?
Good morning. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I saw those pictures of the wine dinner Friday night. Those look great. Looks like you guys had a good time, huh?
Yeah, it's that's the highlight of my month. Every month, I always tell members that I don't eat all day and prepare for Chef Dino's cooking, and we're lucky enough to have Amy Leonard from Prime Wines presenting the wine. Dino makes the food, so it makes my job really easy. I just have to sit there and kind of be the MC of the party and enjoy the wine and the food, and it turns into a real nice social atmosphere. So it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, what are you guys working on for this month? What's kind of the big focuses from your teams? What about you, Dino?
Well, our big focus that's coming up next few weeks will be our new menu that we're hurrying up to. Yeah, we've been working on the rough draft here, getting it submitted to corporate office. We're looking to start it here hopefully within the next 3 weeks. Maybe 3 to 4 weeks, but hopefully earlier than that. Lots of comfort food, style foods is kind of what we're focusing on. With a lot of to go orders coming in, so we're kind of focusing on dishes that travel well, that'll hold up in the to-go boxes. We've also switched over our to-go boxes to something a little more sturdy, and they're microwavable safe, little things like that, changes that we've made to kind of enhance our to-go service.
I saw that there was a new side on the new menu. Do you know what kind of was piqued my interest. What's the new side? You have, I know, normally French fries and slaw and all that, but what's the new one you got going on?
Yeah, so we're switching our sweet potato fries to sweet potato tater tots. So just a little switch, but personally, I've been craving tater tots for a little bit, and so that's kind of where that comes from. A lot of the menu is stuff that I kind of, I'll write it out when I'm hungry, and then like I want to eat everything. That's where it starts from, which makes it a really good menu because then every dish on there is something that like I want like right now, but I have to wait a few more weeks. But yeah,
pretty exciting, and I believe that we're gonna try and videotape that similar to what we did last time, but we'll definitely have kind of a live menu release. I think we're still kind of working on those details, but it should be pretty fun. We'll kind of do a live menu tasting with the members and online, and kind of do our new menu release party a little bit, I guess.
Exciting.
Doug, what's your team working on this next few weeks?
Well, I mean, as I said in the letter that I kind of wrote for the Summiteer, I just wanted to, tell members how much we appreciate them, and that our goal, as you can see with all the stuff that we've kind of been transitioning to, is, to keep members active, within the parameters that we're allowed to do. So, we're going to release a new menu in February. We've got, Valentine's Day, where we're kind of being able to do takeout brunch, takeout dinner, but then also in-house dining, just kind of rolling with the punches that, we're allowed to do, and being as innovative as possible. So just to keep members engaged and keep them happy as best as we can.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good. And I know you guys, these two guys have been amazing. No one's had to go through more changes than food and beverage team, as it's just been a rough, we're almost, we're at 10 months now of having to be making changes every month due to the COVID restrictions. And so appreciate both of you guys being flexible to that and making sure that we still have a good experience at the end of the day, even though we're restricted on what that experience can look like. So definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hopping on for a few minutes. It was great to see both of you. So are there any other questions I could see coming for the chat line for any of the four of us that are on here? Haven't seen too much come through. So like I said, folks, we got a lot of stuff coming up. February is going to be even more fun. We got some cool stuff starting in February in fitness with new heart rate monitors. We've got new technology going into the food and beverage team and new menu coming out. Hopefully some restrictions lighten up and just continues to allow us to open up some more different areas. But yeah, it continues to be, we just progress little by little and heading in the right direction. So appreciate everyone's support. Appreciate all the members watching today and watching up here on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you all very much. We really do appreciate it. If you have questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to us anytime. We're all here to help out and make sure you have a good experience. So thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Thanks, guys. Happy Sunday.
Bye.